In the first unit, children will discuss about communication skills. That covers the topics communication and its process and types, verbal and non-verbal communication and its types, verbal versus non-verbal communication and the difference between verbal and non-verbal communication. Verbal communication and its types involve the communication by which we are doing verbally. Non-verbal, the type of communication where it is not necessary that we are communicating through voice. So let's discuss about the communication. Communication is the process of interchanging information. That means exchanging the information between person, ideas, feelings and opinions with or without the use of words, that is signals also. That means it is not necessary we are using the words for communication. So this is the process of communication where two peoples are there. So the process of communication cycle, or we can say communication cycle, involve sender sends a message to a receiver through a channel. It goes to a receiver, and after receiving the message, receiver gives feedback through a proper channel, again sender. So this is the process of communication or communication cycle. In this way we can describe the communication are of two types. First one is a verbal communication, second one is a non-verbal communication. So let's discuss the verbal communication. Communication with the use of words and language it to communicate messages to other party. This is called verbal communication. That means communication by which we are sharing the words and languages. So types of verbal communication involves oral communication and written communication. Oral communication through the message, through the words, you are sending the information to other person, that is called the oral. Orally you are telling with the help of your mouth, this is called oral communication. And in the written communication in the form of letters, email, through you are sending the messages for communication, this is called the written communication, that is written way. Come to the non-verbal communication, the process of communicating without the use of words, facial expressions, body language, gestures, postures, etc. It comes in the category of non-verbal communication. That means in the form of signals, expressions also you can communicate. It is not necessary that both should speak together, then it will happen. So come to the types of non-verbal communication. The first one is a kinesis. Kinesis is a form of facial expression. Second one is the artifacts. Artifacts in the form of your body language, your way to talk, in this your things you carry, that comes in the category of artifacts. Next one is a proxemics. Proxemics, the way you are maintaining the distance during talking your partner, this comes in the category of proxemics. Next one is a chronemics. Chronemics involves the communication when you are talking, so time duration or your words how comes from your mouth, that is called chronemics. Next one is a vocalics, when you are saying, so how you are using your words, that is vocalics. And last one is a haptics. Haptics involves when you are in the family, you are together, how you are engaging to each other, how you are talking together with your expressions. Now come to the difference between verbal and non-verbal communication. The process of communication in which words are used to transmit the message, that is verbal communication. This is the meaning. And the non-verbal communication, the process of sending and receiving the wordless message. That means without writing a word, you are sending the message, that is non-verbal communication. In the same way, the time consuming in verbal communication, there is no time consuming. These are the factors which are given, and in the non-verbal communication it is a time consuming, and it is not guaranteed that receiver will receive the message and reply. So next one is delivery of wrong message. In the verbal communication rarely take place that wrong message will be delivered, but in the non-verbal communication mostly take place the delivery of wrong message because it takes time. So in the personal presence not required in verbal communication, like when we are talking, it is not necessary. You can record and send also. In non-verbal communication it is required the presence of personal presence is required. So next one is the advantage. The verbal communication message is conveyed clearly and immediate feedback is possible, but non-verbal communication it complements verbal communication. That means immediate feedback is not possible because we don't know when sender will receive the message, when he or she will see the message and then reply. So it is a time taking process also. So in this way you can understand about verbal and non-verbal communication. So you can see with the help of different websites you can get the process of in the types of expression that involves the visual communication also, that comes in the category of non-verbal communication, so which involves your expression. I hope you all have understand.